a lot of people, man, they sit back and they have dreams, man, but they so worried about what people got to say. I had a phone call with my partner, very successful dude. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes he's so wrapped up in what other people think. He got $1 million idea. I tried to lowball him and buy it from him. I tried to give him a little 1,500 and like, man, great idea, man. But he's on. And I said, man, let me go and give you 1,500, just buy that off for you. He said, nah, man, I'm gonna do something. But he been sitting on it. So this morning, man, he was on my heart, and I called him. I said, hey, man, it's time to make that happen. Right. But you can't tell nobody what you're doing. You can't care about what they say or think because nobody want to see you succeed.
So is he actually worried about what someone else thinking in the conversation you and him had?
He's that type person. Okay. He's that type person where he worry about he want a group. He want everybody to make it number one.
Right.
And he feel like he got to take everybody with him at the same time.
Okay.
And that's not how that go. Your friends, your family, unfortunately, are not going to support you.
You damn sure right about that. Damn sure right about
when
that.
I started this We Are Famous idea, I brought it to you and say, man, I got this idea.
Right.
I had a little conversation with a friend of mine. We have another friend in common.
You gonna say that name too?
Nah, he shares and he posts the stuff. The friend that we have in common. But this is my partner.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, we had a little moment. I said, old boy share my stuff and you don't. Right. He was like, man, I don't share nothing. I said, yeah, you do, because I'm a friend on these social medias. You be sharing all kind of other stuff, and it jammed him up. And I was like, you know what? I don't want you to start doing it now, because it wasn't on your heart to do it.
Right.
But my point is, strangers come and comment, share. We Are Famous. I don't even know these people. Right. You know what I'm saying? So my point is, stop worrying about what friends and family gonna do in support of what your vision is. Go ahead and live your life.
And I got friends and family kind of just like you. I got more people that I got work relationships with that I see every day and come tell me about the show or what they like and stuff like that. But when I see friends and family, first thing I want to say, hey man, how they little old podcast going? If you gotta ask how it's going, that means you ain't supporting. If you gotta ask how it's going, because the numbers are there.
Yeah, or better than that. Man, you only got 5,000 subscribers.
Right.
How many you got, Playboy?
Now.
You know what I'm saying?
They ain't got 5,000 friends on Facebook and Instagram.
And see, it ain't a number thing with me. And that's one thing I do respect about you, and I'm going to give you your flowers.
Appreciate that.
You're not that talented, but but you're committed. I was messing with you. But you're a very committed man. You show up on time. We spinning off a little show for you. It's your you love boxing.
Yeah.
I'm not a hater, man. You know what I'm saying? But I get a lot of calls, man. How you do this? How you do that? Right. They want me to take out my time, tell them what kind of equipment to go get, how to do this, how to do that. And then when I be like, hey, man, like I'm holding something back.
Yeah.
It's not that hard, but it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
See, we didn't put in a lot of time. This is show number 60. I don't even know. I think 9 or 5.
We deep in it.
And it takes time. I just saw a video recently where Coca-Cola sold 1 case of soda in 2 years. Now, what if they'd have quit?
Shit.
Coca-Cola is the most purchased drink
Yes, it is.
in the world today. For the first 2 years, and if I got this wrong, sue me. But for the first 2 years, they only sold 1 case. Let's just say it was 24 soda water. Yeah. They could have just quit.
Yeah.
They could have just quit. And I ain't even mashed the gas on this We Are Famous. I'm really trying to get a feel for it. Right. You know what I'm saying? And if I start mashing the gas, I don't care what people say, but here go the thing. When those sponsors start cutting that check, these same people that I'm talking about go act like they was there from day one. Yeah. See, really they on the sideline praying that I just quit.
Right. But then the vision, when you started We Are Famous, you had a vision. But at first, in my mind, the vision, what is becoming now, it was just gonna be like just a fun little hobby thing. I didn't even know it was gonna start blowing up like it is. So I don't know what your vision was, but to me it was like just a hobby.
That tell you something. A lot of people are not gonna get this. It might go over their head. They might understand. Whatever I do is a hobby, and if you can't get paid off a hobby, that's work.
Right.
And so look, this dude's getting $20 million a year to play basketball. $20 million a year to play football. I don't get that much in football, but you understand what I'm saying? Baseball.
Yeah.
I'm having fun with this.
Yes.
Now, when it's a check go get cut for something like that, And it's a hobby. You know, you ain't got to just be almost about to fall out and die to make some money. If you enjoy it, you got to just figure out how to make some money from it.
And if you're passionate about something, everything you passionate about, everybody not gonna be on that same ride or that same wave of something you passionate about. So a whole bunch of people gonna have to get
But this
left
might
behind.
help you because it is going to help you because sometimes you look for validation. You know, just who you are. No, sometimes
From
you
who?
do. I'm just saying subconsciously, not in the open because you know you
Okay.
play that tough guy. You know, but sometimes you look.
No Playboy, you don't see these python?
Man, don't say playboy. Sometimes you look for validation. I can peep game. I can care less what my mama thought about me when it comes to what I'm doing. You understand? And I'm being real serious with that.
But thing it is, I look for validation when validation is warranted for certain people that I know really concerned about what my success. Like with you. People might look at you and think you a hater or think you hating on whatever anything I try to do, but they don't know behind the scenes how much you trying to help me grow to learn everything that you doing and to learn everything that I'm gonna be doing sooner or later. So they don't know that behind the scenes. But just in front, they might say, "Oh, I think I always cracking, shooting slugs, and he doing this, he doing that there." But they don't know you really trying to push me forward.
Well, you know,
in my success.
I got a call about that. Like it was with the it was a podcast we did, and you was doing your talk. You was on your CL. You know, you was talking. Yeah, and I played running back, and I said, "Man, who you play running back for?" Somebody called me and say, "Man, you wrong for that, man. Why you just do that, man? Like, man, that's our banter.
Yeah,
we go back and forth. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? You know, and if you don't understand that, then you don't understand.
It ain't for them to
I mean,
understand.
you know,
That's
but
like I say, everybody.
Cam and Mace do it all the time.
Everybody ain't along for the ride, even though with your success, with the We All Famous success, with the Cars Corner that's up and coming, Cars Corner 4-4, slug it in there, YouTube, follow all one word. But at the same time, everybody ain't supposed to be for the ride. Like I say, the main people that you consider your friends is the main one steady asking how this going and how that's going. But if you was on top, they wouldn't ask how it's going because they going to be right there for the ride.
The point I'm trying to make with this show is, look, if you have a dream, go after it.
Yes,
you know,
sir.
you only die once.
Mhm.
You know, you live a lot longer. You live every day.
Right.
You know, go pursue your dreams and stop worrying about the naysayers. You know, the people with the negative comments. Oh man, that ain't gonna work. Oh man, it's 1,000 podcasts. Well, it's not 1,000 Simbos.
Nah.
It's not 1,000 CLs.
Nah.
Carl Lewis's. You understand what I'm saying? And if you want to do a podcast and you're a partner of mine, I tell you how to do it.
Mhm.
You just got to do your own thing. It has to have some authenticity to it.
And if you can die more than once or twice, I guess you'll have a lot more chances than a regular human being. Like you say, you only die once. But if you can die multiple times, keep on trying, and every time you die.
Well, like I say, I'm trying to stay on subject in 25. but here go the
I
thing.
drift off.
No, you're not far, but here go the thing. Look, just because you do something, people are not going to support it that you know. You know, and if you can get past that hurdle,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and you keep pushing, by the time you look up, you know, you successful. They go come around, and if you want that fake love, that's on you.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to stop letting it stop you while you on pursuit of your dream. That's your dream. And if it's nobody, if it's nobody to say nothing negative, that means you ain't doing nothing. If they saying something negative, you're doing something. You're making them uncomfortable.
Right.
You know, you make haters uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I had one person go and tell me, man, you got 10,000 subscribers on Instagram, but you only got 5,000 views on the video. Well, every subscriber not going to look at the video.
Right.
But you know what? I'm not here to explain to you. Just keep watching. But have you shared the video, sir?
Absolutely not.
Nah, man. I don't really share content.
Yeah. But a lot of times your family gonna be your biggest haters. But when you do succeed, they gonna act like they your number one congratulators. So that's where and it's up to you if you want to accept the fake love or the real love. You got to differentiate that, because most time you already gonna know. You ain't got to differentiate the real love from the fake love. You know the ones who there and faking it because you made it.
Well, you can't knock me off my note, man. You can say it don't even motivate me. You know what I'm saying? Like when somebody, you know, if they got access and they say something that's low key shooting a slug, it don't bother me, man. So you can cut it out because I just really look straight through it. It's not gonna stop doing what I'm doing because, you know, at first I ain't gonna lie, we was playing. Now I'm on a mission.
Yes, sir.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm on a mission, you know, because I'm like, hold up, you know, man, people getting paid $10 million just to talk on them. Everybody's not gonna be able to get that type check.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I understand now. I had to learn YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube is not you just put a video up and hope it go viral. No, that's not how it works. You know what I'm saying? It takes time to learn YouTube, the nuances, you know what I'm saying? So I had to, that was a whole new world of me.
Mm-hmm.
Before We Are Famous, I posted nothing on YouTube.
Hey.
I cared less about YouTube. Didn't even really watch it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody else around me, they be watching YouTube. I'm like, man, I don't want to watch no YouTube.
Yeah.
But then I started seeing, they just cut this dude a check.
Yeah.
For talking.
Yeah. But it's all about learning the algorithm. Like you say, once you start learning the algorithm.
Hold on. I know video.
Yeah.
I know how to put all these logos and on pictures and $1 million opera. Hey man, listen. If you want me to do this for you, go ahead and hit the email. I got a price for you. You understand what I'm saying? Because this come from the brainchild. I am the brainchild with all this. I created the logo. You know what I'm saying? It's on video screens, no cups. I ain't even started selling merchandise yet.
That's what we waiting on.
And you pushing me. You know what I'm saying? You pushing me.
I've been pushing.
And I'm gonna hit them over the head with it, but I had to learn YouTube. Learn how to do shorts and do all this. It's not easy. So what I'm saying is, look, if you have a dream, it could be a coffee shop. Your cousin, your brother, your sister, your mama might not come to the coffee shop. They might tell you you don't need to have no coffee shop. What you want to do that for?
Yeah.
Somebody might come in your coffee shop and love it and tell everybody you don't know these people from Adam. They call fans and customers, people that love you for what you do. Center your attention on that instead of who's around you saying something negative.
And family always looking for a hookup any goddamn day. They'll run your ass out of business because every time you come in there, they want a hookup. Hey, Ken, folk, give me to hook your boy up. They always want to hook up, so you ain't gonna make no money. They gonna eat up all your profit, drink up all your profit, and all that there. So your vision got to be your vision. You got to stick to your vision and be focused on your business because everybody that's in your business is not looking for your business to succeed. So it's up to you to make sure your business succeeds. Everybody's not going to be on board for your business to succeed.
Nah, and some people don't know how, and everybody's not guilty of that. Some people don't know how to support the right way. Some people don't know how to, hey man, let me get one of these mugs and drink out of them mugs all the time instead of going drink out of Yeti. You know what I'm saying?
And some people don't know what it takes to run a business. It's an overhead on every business. And if I say to give hookups, I'm gonna be in the red real soon by giving people hookups because you don't know my costs for one. I got to pay back that cost before I could even start making profit.
Yeah, you're getting off a little subject. It's off subject, but it's off a little bit. But I understand exactly what you're saying. First of all, it's your dream.
Yeah.
And you're gonna have some negative comments and people telling you, that's not gonna work. You gotta see through that. See, people want to know, how am I successful? I see through all of that, man. And that's how I'm successful. I can care less what somebody thinks. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody always goes, well, you should have did this. You could have did this. Nah. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my way. If I fail, that's a lesson.
Yeah.
And then I just take that failure. Like, for instance, honestly, the first 15, 20 shows of We Are Famous, man, wasn't nobody watching it. And I could have just took that like, yeah, we tried, bro.
Yeah.
It wasn't nobody watching it because I didn't understand YouTube. It wasn't because of the content. Content was fire.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I think the earlier shows were more fire than some of these. All of it's good. But I think that raw, we trying to feel each other out. We were just saying, we spitting, game, but I had to sit down and teach myself YouTube and how YouTube works. And now I have a grasp, and I'm not all the way there. I'm still learning.
Yeah.
And the knowledge that I have, I pass it on to you. See, that's another thing, hey, instead of hating, ask, man, how that work. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just can't worry about that, man. You have to chase your dream.
And the thing we doing, like you say, it's from ground up. It ain't like we on no reality shows or spin off on something, because some of these people getting stuff because they got traction from something else.
Yeah, we coming from the mud. We coming from the mud.
It's different. So it's like, it ain't like this motherfucker. We hood known and all around here, but when it come to being nationwide known, a lot of these people go on these reality shows and all kind of different stuff to kind of give them that boost. We ain't got no boost. We coming straight out that red clay, that dirt.
And I'm coming home. I'm coming straight out that Acres Home dirt, that black mud. You are a star. I saw it in you. I see it in you. It's in you, not on you.
That's why you pick me.
Yeah, I mean, I could pick anybody to sit right there, but I'm saying that you have a personality. You know what I'm saying? You can turn on the mic, and even though sometimes you be filibustering, You know, a lot of people
I'm
get
not
on.
do- I'm
A
not
lot
do-
of people get on the mic and they just be a statue. They
I'm
don't
gonna
know what to
look
say.
that up. Filibustering.
It's cool. Look it
Okay,
up.
I'm gonna look that
You
one.
know, but again, it's a dream. It started. I thought about it. I'm pushing it. Yeah, I get hate. I get hate. It ain't just straight out hate, but it's low key like shoe slug. I can care less about that, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'ma do me. CL go do him. You do you. You stop worrying about your sister, your cousin, your homeboy saying that ain't gonna work. Yeah, you know, stop listening to that, man. The next thing you know, you got something popping. Just like with Coke. Coke sold 2 cases of soda water in 2 years. Now you can't go a day without seeing a Coca-Cola. With that being said, I'm Simbo,
I'm CL.
and we all famous.
Acer, no chaser. Yeah.
Bitch, we toting choppers.